Hi, I'm Lori Valenzici. I'm from Youngstown, Ohio. I serve at Bridge of Hope Church in Boardman, and I just want to talk to you today about the one-point message. A lot of our curriculums today have an element that's called the big idea or the point, and it is an awesome tool to utilize your communication to whoever you're talking to. The point or the big idea is the main life application you want your audience to walk away from your time together to be able to put into action in their life. And so the point is a very important element in whatever venue you are communicating in, whether it's in school assemblies, in your small group or Sunday school class, or in your big kids church or junior kids church venue. It's the phrase that you want to make sure everybody totally understands. For instance, we had an application called Winners Work Well with Others. And so we wanted to make sure that our kids understood they want to work well with other people around them. So we use our point as our intro time. It describes what our lesson is going to be all about. And then we also utilize our point as the transition element from every other piece you put into your conversation with your audience. We use it as soon as we're done with the game, when we are done with our scripture verse, when we've done our stories, whether they're life application stories or our Bible stories, and when we're getting into review. We use it in multiple opportunities. They may use different voices in their squeaky little mouse voice or in their deep superhero voice. They'll use it in different repetition. And we like to put hand motions to that as well, because every kid connects to information in different ways. And so if they're a kinesthetic learner, you want to give them motions to it, and it makes a big difference. We also try to make sure that our kids know that we're going to be transitioning into a new part of our lesson when we use our point. See, every kid doesn't connect to games, and they feel trapped when they're in that game moment because that's not how they engage with people. So when they hear that point, they feel a relief knowing that we're moving into a different part of our lesson, that they're not trapped there, and how long is this going to last. Try to make sure that your each of those elements, then your game time or your verse or your story, lasts between 5 and 10 minutes, because it keeps the energy going in your lesson time. And the Bible point, it helps you to know what you're supposed to know, which would be information, why they need to know it, that's their motivation of why they're going to keep that in their brain, what they need to do, so that's the application, and then why they need to do it, that's the inspiration, and how can I help them remember, that's the reiteration. And that's how you bring in the one-point message into your audience time. It's a very powerful tool. It helps you to stay on track. It helps you to keep moving forward in what you're going on. And your kids aren't going to walk out of their classroom when their parents say, "What did you talk about today?" They're not going to say Jesus. They're going to say their Bible points or their big idea. And it's an exciting opportunity to watch your kids grow, and they will remember the point if you utilize it that way. Thanks.